Hello, welcome in. Grab yourself a drink. Welcome to my crochet nook. I'm Linda, and today we are on podcast number 22. Wow. It's been a funny old week. I've got quite not quite as much as I wanted to get done this week. And my dad is really well. Been to my dad and he's doing okay. Did some bits around his home and jobs and things that you need to do. I mean, he's doing really well. He's kind of he's 84, so he's not doing too bad. So first thing I want to talk to you about is my finished objects, my works in progress, and some acquisitions that I got yesterday at the range, and also a future project that I want that I've actually decided what I'm going to do. I might have mentioned it last week, but we'll see. So Granny D, the wonderful, magical, fabulous Granny D, has got a challenge for us all in May, and it's the moss stitch. Now, I've never done the moss stitch before. So while I was in Ursula's live on Monday, I decided to make something to enter into this challenge. And I made a cowl, and I used chenille. Yarn, and I made this cowl using the moss stitch, and it is so soft, and of course it's in my favorite color, which, as we all know, is any shade of purple, whether it's lilac, lavender, purple itself, purple. So this is my one finished project that I've done for this week. It's lovely and soft, and it'll be fabulous for when I do my walks in the winter. So that's one finished project that I've done. The next thing is I've had an order for a baby blanket, and I was umming and ahhing on what stitch to do, and you all know I did Ursula's ice blue summer poncho. So I was looking through her playlists and I came across this rainbow baby blanket, and it's beautiful. I'm not doing it in rainbows because the person who wants the blanket wants it in all pink with a white border. So I'm using this yarn, which is by Woolcraft. It's a baby pink. Again, no, just a lot number, and it's 100% acrylic. And they recommend it. The yarn recommends a 4mm hook. So I did it the 4mm hook. I wasn't really happy. Well, I was happy. It was just too tight. It wasn't flowy. It didn't feel. It just felt too tight. So I frogged it all. Would you believe? I frogged all that I did, which was about that much. Frogged it all, and I made a start again. It's a beautiful stitch. It's like a shell stitch, and it is beautiful. So easy to do, and it's just a 1-row repeat pattern, and it is fabulous. I love it. So I've got until the first week in June to get this finished. So as you all know, if you've been following me a while, you know that I like to have quite a few WIPs on the go, just so we don't get bored, really. I'm still working on my squares for my granny blanket, and I've got another 26 to do with them. I've done 10, I think I've done 10 for, so yeah, I've done 10. So I've got another 26 of them to do this month. And then I'm doing this pram set. I'm doing this for a doll. and I'm using Peyton's Baby Smiles in I think you would call that a lavender, and made a start on that. I've not done very much, but as you can see I've done a bit, and I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting to put my stitch marker in. Forget to put my stitch marker in. What a nut. So I need to put my stitch marker in, otherwise it'll decrease, it'll frog it all on me. Oh, it's already frogged a stitch. Idiot. So yeah, and this is a 4-ply yarn, so that's what I've done on that. So they're my works in progress. I've still got my cardigan for Jeanette DIY Creations challenge for this year, which is a cardigan. I haven't touched that because it's chunky, and I plan to get with that towards the end of the year. For my future project, I've actually got together the I think I showed you this last week, this cute little ladybird. So I got all the yarn together. That's the ladybird that I'm going to do, or ladybug as you say in the US. And these are the colours of yarns that I've chosen. So we've got, they're the colours that I've chosen for the ladybug. Quite nice, aren't they? Yeah, so and these are 100% cotton, and they are 25 grams, 6.25 meters, 68 yards. But they do go a long way, because 2 of these made my cat, and I do like this cotton. It's really nice to work with. So that's my future. Well, that's what I'm hoping to make a start on sometime this weekend. Yesterday after we had lunch, Rick and I went to the range to have a mooch around. And I've got a blocking board for my what do you call them, you know, for my granny squares and that. But when I want to block like my shawl or something big, I wanted some of them, you know, these, but they're so expensive. And yes, I know they've got you know, the measurements on and that, but I thought I bought these to do my blocking for my shawls and that, and I only paid $3.99, and there's 9 of them, as you can see. I pay 9 of them, and 29, each mat measures 29 centimeters square. So I'm thinking, you know, even if I need another set for $3.99 each, they're not bad, especially for blocking a shawl and that. So well worth the money, I think, $3.99. And then I bought myself a new weekly planner for next year. This was £1.49, which is 2 euros. I haven't got a clue what it is in dollars, but it's just that I like to know what I'm doing, and that each day, you know, kind of keep a track of the videos that I do and everything else. So I got that. And then for giveaways, I got some stuff for giveaways. I got a couple of these, you know, for crochet hooks, especially if you're, you know, if you for your grab bag, you know, if you're going out or whatever and you go and visiting and you go, these are good for that. So I've got 2 of them. They're for future giveaways, you know, do a giveaway once a month. And then I bought myself, for the giveaways, I got some crochet hooks, And I got these little fruity notepads. So I got a strawberry, a melon, and I got a pineapple. And they're for future giveaways. And then I got myself, I've been after these for ages. I got these magnetic bookmarks. And they're going to be, you know, kind of, what I just want to show you what I want to use them for. So we've got the Busy Bee. And they'll sit on my trolley, can you see? But what I want to use them for, and I'll show you now. Right. You know, because it's not spiral bound, and I want to keep the pages open for when I, you know, when I start doing it, and I can do that. Put one on each side and it'll keep the book page open without it closing on me all the time. So you see what, that's why I got them. So we're going to keep them in there so for when I make a start. And last but not least, I saw this and I just couldn't resist. Little frog. So that adds to my collection. So I've got a cat now and I've got a frog. So I can see myself collecting these. Not. So yeah, so that's what my acquisitions. So check out my giveaway, which went live on Tuesday. So that May's giveaway went live on Tuesday. My live for next week is going to be on Wednesday at 1 PM British Summer Time, 8 AM Eastern. And I've got the giveaway, the super chat giveaway. The winner will be chosen on Wednesday. So make sure you come and take part in that. For this weekend, what am I going to be doing? Not a lot. Crocheting, watching lives, chilling out, just enjoying, just being at home and in my little crochet nook. What else can I say? This is my little place of paradise, my crochet nook. It's absolutely awful weather outside, raining. I had a nice lie-in this morning because I just didn't fancy going for a walk. I've not been particularly in 100% condition this week. I don't know what's the matter with me, but hey ho, I think I'm just getting a bit of the missing the sun. That's what I'm doing, missing the sun. This time last year was absolutely beautiful. I spent most of April and May last year sat in the garden because the weather was just fabulous. I've not sat in the garden once yet, and we're on the what, 8th of May. Not a happy bunny. This girl is not happy. She likes her sunny weather and hot weather, and I hate winter, I hate the cold, I hate the rain. Hey ho, never mind. It is what it is, isn't it? You just have to get on with it. So I'm just so glad I've got my crocheting and all my lovely YouTube crochet family, fibre family, whether you're knitters, crocheters, you're all my family. And so I'm going to love you and leave you now because I think I've waffled on long enough, don't you? All that's left for me to say is have a fabulous, wonderful week. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again real soon. Bye bye for now.